on Patriot League All Access, part of our Student Athlete Spotlight, speaking with some of our weekly award winners during the course of the season. With us now is the BRINE Patriot League Offensive Player of the Week this week in men's soccer, Mayowa Alli of Bucknell University. Thanks for joining me. First question for you is he scored twice against Monmouth on Sunday, big win over the Hawks on the road. Tell me a little bit about that game and scoring those 2 goals.
During the game, I thought we played pretty well the first half, especially to start off the game. I thought we played a little bit slow, but as the game went on, we gained confidence. And the 2 goals, I really have to give it to Joe Meyer, because Joe Meyer's been putting a lot of work in on corner kicks. I mean, a lot of guys are taking it in general, but he put in 2 great balls, and I just happened to be there and headed in.
You're the reigning Patriot League Rookie of the Year last year. Tell me what it was like when you found out that you had won that award and been voted that way by the Sports Information. Actually, it was done by the head coaches. So how did you feel when you heard about that from the head coaches?
Coach Nash told me, and I was actually really surprised. But it was nice to get the award. I was surprised, especially being a defender, but it was nice.
So this year you're having your sophomore campaign. A lot of people talk about sophomore slumps, but you're clearly not going through one of those. A couple weeks ago, I went on the road, took on 2 nationally ranked teams, lost a pair of 1-goal games against Indiana and Notre Dame. Talk a little bit about that experience and what it was like to go on the road and play 2 top programs like those 2.
I think it's always nice when you get to play 2 really good teams. You get to test yourself against like the nation's best and see how you stand. And I thought we did pretty well. I mean, we didn't play our best, which is saying something because we only lost by 1 goal. So that gave us a lot of confidence, especially coming into the Patriot League, knowing that we can play with some of the best in the country.
You have Patriot League play starting this week. It's going to be your second go-round through Patriot League play since you're a sophomore. After your first season last year, where your team did win the Patriot League title and went to the NCAA tournament, what was your thoughts looking back on that first season going through the Patriot League last year?
The first season was really nice. I mean, of course, you come in and we won a championship, so that's always nice. So, I mean, that obviously gives us a lot more confidence, especially a lot of the freshmen coming in. You just introducing them into the system and hopefully win another championship.
You're listed as a defender, but obviously you come up and play quite a bit of offense. So what do you think really is how would you define your role out there on the field when you're out there playing?
On the field, I pretty much do whatever the coach asks me to do. If they need me to defend hard, bring in good tackles, and that's what I'll do. And they need me for set pieces, that's what I do. So pretty much whatever the coaches need.
And how is it working with and playing for Coach Brendan Nash? I had the opportunity to speak with him before the season. What's it like as being his player, and what's it like working for him as a coach?
He expects the best from his team. He doesn't expect anything less. So it's always nice when the coach expects you to play at your hardest, give 100%. And I don't think he'd be any less than happy if you give 100%.
And talk a little bit too about what it was about Bucknell that was so attractive to you. Why did you make the choice to come to Bucknell and not only continue your athletic career as a soccer player, but also for the academics?
Bucknell is obviously a really good school, so that was one of the main reasons I came to Bucknell. It's a great environment as well, so that as well as athletics really brought me here.
Mayowa Alli, our BRINE Patriot League Offensive Player of the Week this week, 2 out of the last 3 weeks, getting a couple of national awards as well. Mayowa, thanks for taking a few minutes. I know you have a busy schedule. Thanks for chatting with me.
No problem.